Alright, what up everyone, this is LeetCode 121, best time to buy and sell stock. I've done this problem in Python, just a reminder. But anyways, so we're given an array prices, where prices is the price on the ith day, so 7 is the price on the first day, 1 is the price on the second day, etc. 5 is the price on the third day. We have to basically maximize our profit by choosing a single day to buy stock and choosing a different day to in the future to sell the stock. And we have to return the maximum profit we can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. So first of all, if we can't achieve any profit, we have to return 0. So let's just first of all make a max profit variable and just set it to 0. Okay. Down here, we return the max profit, right? And we need to basically do something to calculate the max profit if possible, right? I'm just making kind of like a little template for this problem just to make it a little bit simpler and how we should think about this problem, okay? So, well, first of all, we know that if we buy, let's say, a stock at a given value, right? We know that if in another day, right, the next day, for example, or some other day, if the price is lower, we don't really care, right? Because we're decreasing our profit. So, for example, we're at this 7 and we go to this 1. Well, that's not useful to us. First of all, let's get something out of the way. We have to pick a day to buy the stock, but when we sell the stock, it has to be a different day, right? So our max profit can't be 7 because we can't buy and sell on the same day. We buy on one day, but we have to sell at a future day. So if all these values are lower at a future day than the current buy price, it doesn't matter, right? We're not making a profit. We're losing money. Okay, so the way we do this, as we traverse this array, is basically we pick a day, right, where we buy. Okay, that's our current profit. If we hit another day where we are at a lower value than our current buy price, then we basically set this as our current buy price and basically check. Okay, like for example, now we get to this 5. This 5 is actually greater than this 1. So let's calculate the profit here, which would be 5 minus 1. So our max profit would actually be 4, which is greater than 0, right? So our max profit now is 4. Let's go to this 3. Max profit here would be 2, so no, we don't care about that because it's not greater than 4. 6, okay, our max profit would be 5, right? Because 6 minus 1. And then we hit 4. That's not great, right? Do this. 4 minus 1 is 3. No, that's not greater than 5. And yeah, that's basically how we do that, okay? So yeah, it's kind of a simple solution, but it's a little bit hard to come up with on your own. I definitely struggled on this problem when I first encountered it. So initially our buy is just going to be the first day, okay? Int n, this is going to be the size of our array. Okay, so we're going to say for int I, we're going to start at 1, right? Because we already set the buy price on the first day. So I has to be equal to 1, not 0. When we traverse this array, we want to start at not at the 0th index, but at the first index. We're going to say I is less than n, I plus plus. Okay. And we're going to say buy is equal to prices of I. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is where we have an if statement, and we would set this if statement to buy to be the given day. Now, when would we enter an if statement and set the buy to the day we're currently on, right? That'd be if the price is currently lower than whatever our buy is right now, right? So we're going to say if price is at I, the given price that we're on, if that's lower than our buy price, which would be the day we bought a stock, then we would set buy equal to that day, right? So for example, in example 1, it's at, if we buy at 7, right? When we hit this 1, our 1 has to be our new buy price because it's lower than 7, right? else, and this is where we do the checking. Okay, so we're gonna say, let's say price is at I minus buy, right? That's going to be our current profit, an int. Okay, and the way we check if this current profit is greater than our max profit is we would just do max profit is equal to standard max of max profit and current profit. Okay. So down here we return max profit. So I'm thinking of how to explain this. So the reason we don't like use kind of like a sliding window here is because, let me do this. So I wanted to explain this just to clear up confusion. So, you know, let's say we had like a, I don't know, set this to a 3 and set this to a 1. So the reason we don't have to do, like check all these and then check all these and then check all these is because naturally we're shifting our kind of left pointer, which would be our buy variable, when a buy price is lower than what we're currently at. So when we're at this 3 and we check this 5, we have a profit of 2, right? But when we hit this 1, we're naturally shifting our buy equal to this 1 and checking there, right? And see, we do 6 minus 1. So naturally we're just like shifting our buy variable. If we hit a buy price that's lower than the current buy, then if we hit a price that's lower than the buy price we have, so that's why we're not using like a sliding window. This problem doesn't really require it just because of this if statement, basically. Okay. But yeah, I think there's a second problem to this one that's a little bit harder, but this is just the basic problem, buy and sell stock. So yeah, I hope this helped. Yeah, this function here is really useful for finding maximums between two variables, by the way. So yeah, I think this problem is pretty self-explanatory. It's really not that complicated. It's just like a basic array problem. But anyways, I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.